I replay the hard years slowly, like they needed defending. Wondered if I should have left sooner or stayed past the ending. But every version of me standing in those old frames of time was just doing the best he could with the heart he had then, not mine. I remember the nights that bent me, the days I barely survived, the moments I felt invisible, still somehow alive. I don't romanticize the hurting, I don't rewrite the pain, but I won't erase the places where I learned my name. I'm glad I was there for the love and the loss, for the nights I held on and the ones that it cost. I wouldn't trade those years, even though in the end I'm glad I was there. I'm glad I lived it then. Some people leave chapters unread just to avoid the ache, but nothing meaningful is written without something at stake. I stay long enough to matter, long enough to feel, and even when it broke me, it taught me what was real. I don't need a better past, I needed that one. I'm glad I was there when it wasn't safe, when loving meant risk and hope had waited. If growth is the price of staying, I already paid. I'm glad I was there. Maybe the point of memory isn't regret. Maybe it's honoring what you meant. Stay, you lived. I'm glad I was there, even when I was unsure, even when I loved deeply without knowing the cure. If the story had to happen exactly like it did, I'm glad I was there. I'm glad I lived. Some moments are worth the cost.
The house is quiet in a good way, like it finally learned my name. All the noise I used to chase doesn't sound the same. I don't need a perfect ending, I don't need a sign. just something honest to remember. When I rewind, I've loved in every language, I've failed in all the right ways. I've learned the weight of ordinary and the mercy in the days. Nothing here is borrowed, nothing here is fake. This life might not be louder, but it's mine to take. If this is how it ends, I'd call it fair. If this is all I get, I was there. When the song goes quiet and the lights turn low, I'll smile and say, yeah, play it again tomorrow. I don't need the world to clap now, I don't need the proof. I've made my peace with who I was and who I grew into. Every scar became a rhythm, every loss a tone. Turns out all I needed was a place to call my own. I don't rush the silence anymore. If this is how it ends, I'm not afraid. If this is all I get, it was well played. Let the needle find the start again, let the memory glow. I'll smile and say, yeah, play it again tomorrow. Maybe life isn't meant to be louder, maybe it's meant to come back around. When the final note fades and the room feels warm, I'll smile and say, play it again tomorrow. Ooh, ooh, Some lives deserve a replay. I don't love you like I used to, not careless, not black. I don't fall without a reason, all mistakes, sparks for signs. I've learned the weight of silence, I've learned what words can do. I don't love you like I used to, I love you true. I don't promise you forever, like it's mine to give away. I promise I've been choosing you on the ordinary days, when nothing feels poetic, when the magic's hard to find. It's when love starts telling truth instead of being kind. This is love after knowing, after fear, after loss. Not the fire that consumes you, but the bridge that you cross. It's quieter than dreaming, but it stays when dreams end. This is love after knowing, not how it starts, how it stays. I've seen passion burn itself out, I've seen comfort turn to stone. I've learned desire isn't proof of never being alone. So if I reach for your hand now, it's out habit or need. It's a choice I keep making when nobody's watching me. I don't love you feeling I love you for the word. This is love after knowing, after breaking and repair. Not the rest of being wanted, but the calm of being there. If the world keeps testing, I shift the shine where it's thin. This is love after knowing, and I'm still on. Maybe love matures when it stays, when it learns how to listen and not run away. Stay still, this is love after knowing. Not perfect, not loud, but it shows up every morning and it doesn't bow. If there's beauty in choosing after you've been burned, this is love after noting, and it turned. Some loves grow roots.
Could've stayed where it was easy, where nothing asked my name. Could've learned the art of blending in, let comfort take the blame. But something in me kept on pulling past the edge unknown. Some roads don't call you loudly, they just won't leave you alone. I've met myself in bus stations, in towns I can't pronounce. Watched old fears lose their power when there was no way out. Every mile rewrote me, every doubt fell behind. Turns out growth isn't distance, it's what you leave inside. I took the long way forward, not the fastest, not the clean. I chose a road that asked me who I was gonna be. If getting there costs comfort, then I'll pay it gladly. I took the long way forward, and it's carrying me. I don't regret the wandering or the nights unsure. Some answers only come to you when you stop needing more. I've learned the map is useless if you never feel the drive. Some destinations matter 'cause of how you arrive. I wasn't running from my past, I was answering myself. I took the long way forward with my hands off the rail. Let the fear sit beside me, let the doubt tell its tale. I didn't beat the timeline, I just stayed honest and free. I took the long way forward, and it found me. Maybe purpose isn't waiting at the end. Maybe it's choosing movement again and again. Keep going, keep going. I took the long way forward, and I do it again. I don't measure my life now by the where but the when. If the world asks for shortcuts, I'll answer with my feet. I took the long way forward, and it led to me. Some roads teach you your name, some roads teach you your name.
We believed in forever, like it was built into the air. Thought the world would wait for us while we figured out our prayers. We didn't measure our footsteps, didn't mind the cost of wrong. We were rich and wasted hours, and every night felt long. We laughed at the idea of ending like that was for someone else. Thought growing older meant gaining, never losing parts of yourself. We named the stars out loud like they could hear us swear. Funny how innocence leaves without saying where. Before we knew better, we lived like it was true, that love was endless and time was too. Before we learned caution, before we learned fear, we were already alive. Before we knew better. I see us in borrowed jackets in parking lots past midnight, talking like we had the answers under flickering streetlight. Every plan felt possible, every goodbye felt fake. We didn't know some memories are all you're allowed to take. I don't miss the not knowing, I miss the believing. Before we knew better, we trusted the fall, didn't guard our hearts, didn't guard at all. We didn't call it courage, we didn't call it brave. We just lived wide open before we learned to save. Maybe wonder doesn't vanish with age. Maybe it's just quieter on the page. Ooh, Before we knew better, we felt everything. Didn't need permission, didn't need a ring. If time is a teacher, I still disagree. Some lessons were perfect before we knew better. Not everything improving.
I used to think surviving meant hardening the skin, building up defenses, letting no one in.
But every time I stiffened, life slipped through my hands. Turns out staying open was the braver stand.
I watched the world reward the sharp and the loud, mistook being unbreakable for being proud. But there's a strength in bending, a power in the give. You don't lose yourself to kindness, you learn how to live. I'm still standing, but I'm soft, still breathing,
didn't win by closing doors. I stayed by letting love knock. I'm still standing soft. I've been tired in the good way, like after honest work, the kind of tired you earn by not running from the hurt. I don't need to be fearless, I don't need to be sure. I just need to keep choosing what still feels pure. I won't confuse numbness for peace again. I'm still standing, not untouched. I've been broken, I've been loved. If this heart's still open, then I've done enough. I'm still standing soft. Still standing, and that's grace. Still learning at my pace. If the world keeps testing me, I'll answer with my face. I'm still standing soft. Strength looks like kindness. I spent years counting failures, like they told the whole truth. Like every wrong decision canceled out my youth. But looking back more clearly, with a softer view, I see how much good survived what I went through. I kept thinking I was empty from all the love I gave away. Didn't notice how it stayed with me in quieter ways, and how I listened longer, and how I still believe some kindness doesn't leave you, it becomes how you breathe. I kept the good I carried through every broken part. Not everything was taken, not everything fell dark. Some light learns how to travel without making a sound. I kept the good I carried, and I'm standing now. They kept their lives protected and lost the means to mend. I don't wanna be untouched, I wanna be kind. If love changed me forever, I don't mind. I'm not proud of every chapter, but I'm proud I stayed open. I kept the good I carried when the rest fell apart. Some truths don't feel like answers, they feel like a heart. If becoming softer was the price I paid, I kept the good I carried and I stayed. Maybe healing isn't finding what was lost, maybe it's honoring what it cost. Still kind, still here. I kept the good I carried, and it carried me too. Through every hard season, I still knew what to do. If the world keeps asking who I choose to be, I kept the good I carry, and it kept me. Some goodness survives everything.
I kept putting off the living like I had time to spare, saying later to the moment while it vanished in the air. I thought tomorrow was patient, I thought it would wait its turn. Didn't know the cost of waiting was everything you don't return. I've seen hearts grow careful, not from lack of love, but from loving something deeply and not surviving it enough. Everybody builds a reason to keep their distance clean, but nothing ever changes if you stay where you've been. So if you love me now, not when it's safe or planned. If you're gonna say my name, say it like you understand. We don't get to choose forever, we only get tonight. So hold me like this matters while we're still here, while we're alive. Oh. I know fear sounds responsible, I know caution feels like sense, but nothing real was ever born from building higher fences. Some fires are meant to warm you, some risks are meant to stay. You don't honor life by saving it, you honor it by spending it away. I don't want a love that hesitates, I want one that shows up. So if you love me now, not halfway, not in time. Don't tell me what you do someday if someday never arrives. If the clock is always running, if the light is always near, let's not miss the moment while we're still
presence again and again. Back right now, stay close. 'Cause you love me now, like there's nothing else to prove. Like this breath is all we're promised, like it's already true. When the story finally closes and the lights all disappear, I wanna know we didn't waste it while we were still here. Still here. Some moments don't repeat.
There were words I kept saving, like they'd spoil if I spoke. I folded them neatly in the back of my throat. I told myself silence was the merciful way. Didn't know some truths only hurt if they stay. I thought timing was everything, thought I'd know when it's right. But courage doesn't send warnings, it shows up uninvited at night. Every almost confession, every half step I took now leaves like a margin note in a well-read book. It's what I didn't say that still says my name. Not the fights or the fallout, not the guilt or the blame. Some feelings don't fade, they just learn how to wait. It's what I didn't say. I see you in conversations that end a second too soon, in songs that circle meaning but never land on you. I don't need forgiveness, I don't need repair. I just wonder sometimes if you already knew I cared. Not every truth needs an ending, some just need air. It's what I didn't say still holds its weight. Not the words we exchanged, but the ones we escaped. If regret has a language, it's quiet and plain. It's what I didn't say. Maybe love doesn't vanish when it's unspoken. Maybe it lingers in what's broken. It's what I didn't say, but I don't call it loss. Some truths teach you silence at a terrible cost. If life gave me one more chance, I'd I'd be braver, I swear. But even unspoken love was still love there. Some words live longer unsaid. We were talking about the future like it wasn't passing by, making plans for who we'd be while the moment learned to die. We kept our feet on solid ground, said that was the wiser way. Didn't notice all the magic quietly slipping away. Every room we ever entered had a version of goodbye. Every laugh was on a deadline, every hello had a why. We thought leaving meant we failed, but staying takes its toll. Some goodbyes don't break your heart, they just slowly change your soul. We were already gone by the time we noticed leaving, already gone by the time we try to stay. Some loves don't end in fire, they end in sleeping on the flame. We were already gone long before we walked away. I still see us in the small things, coffee cooling on the side, songs that never say your name but still sound like you inside. Time doesn't need a reason, it just keeps taking its turn. Some lessons don't arrive as pain, they arrive as something learned. I don't blame us for surviving, I just miss what we ignored. We were already gone when the silence felt polite, already gone when we stopped starting fights. Some hearts don't shatter loudly, they just quietly rearrange. We were already gone before anything looked changed. Maybe loss isn't dramatic, maybe it's slow. Maybe love doesn't leave you, it lets you go. Still here, not the same. We were already gone, but I don't call it a mistake. We were already gone, but I still love what we made. Some moments aren't forever, but they matter just the same. We were already gone, and I'd still choose it again. Again. We were loud about the ending, said all the things we had to say, but it's the quiet parts that followed that never really went away. The way your jacket held your shape on the back of my old chair, the way I still reach for your name when nobody's there. I thought closure came in answers, in a clean and final line, but it showed up unannounced in the middle of my time, in grocery aisles and passing songs and jokes I still don't tell. Turns out letting go is easy, it's a living with it that's hell. 'Cause the quiet parts stayed when the noise moved on. The silence learned our habits, started calling them home. I don't miss the fighting, I don't miss the pain, but the quiet parts stay. I see you in the better version of the man I'm trying to be. Funny how love keeps teaching even after it sets you free. I don't blame us for the ending, I don't curse the way it went. Some things aren't meant to last forever, they're meant to leave a dent. I survived the goodbye, I'm just learning the after. 'Cause the quiet parts stay long after we fell. Not the words we threw like knives, but the nights we knew too well. Time keeps moving forward, but it moves slow with pain. The quiet parts stay. Maybe healing isn't erasing what was true. Maybe it's learning how to breathe with the shape of you still here, still you. You're the quiet part stayed, but they don't own me now. They just remind me I was real, I was there, I was loud. If loving left a shadow, I won't curse the shade. The quiet parts stay. Not everything that hurts is heavy. I used to think strength was silent, keeping everything inside. I mistook the weight I carried for something I could hide. I watched the brave ones break down and told myself I was fine. Didn't know that holding steady wasn't the same as being alive. I chased the shape of safety like it owed me peace of mind, but comfort never taught me how to leave myself behind. Every scar I tried to cover, every truth I tried to bend, was just another way of learning what I couldn't defend. I learned it late, but I learned it well. You don't save your heart by building a cell. Some walls keep the pain out, but they keep the light away. I learned it late, but I learned it. I've seen people call it wisdom when they're just tired of the fight. I've seen fear dress up as reason and almost sound like it's right. But nothing real stays quiet when it's asking to be heard. Some truths don't come as answers, they come as something you've endured. I don't wanna be untouchable, I wanna be real. I learned it late, but I learned it true. You don't find your way by avoiding the bruise. Some lessons cost time, some cost your pride. I learned it late, but I'm alive. Maybe healing isn't fixing what's broken. Maybe it's letting the cracks stay open. Let it in, let it out. I learned it late, but I'm not ashamed. Some roads take longer, but they lead the same. If love asks for courage, I won't look away. I learned it late, but I stay. Stay. Some lessons wait until you're ready.
I've been saving my best days like they won't disappear, holding back the honest words like silence was safer than fear. I kept waiting for a moment when I'd finally feel sure. Time doesn't ask permission, it just opens the door.
I've seen love turn into habit, and a habit turn cold. Seen people trade wonder for something they can't control.
Everybody's busy surviving, like that that's the same as being alive. We learned how to make a living, forgot how to look at the sky. If this is all we get, if there's no second chance, if the magic only happens while we're still in the dance, then don't love me halfway, don't wait till the end. If this is all we get, let's spend it like it ends.
I know fear sounds intelligent, I know comfort feels wise,
but nothing unforgettable was built on playing nice. The heart doesn't care for timing, it breaks when it's told to behave. Some moments don't ask for planning, they ask you to be brave. I don't want a perfect story, I want a real one. If this is all we get, if the clock won't rewind, if the spark only lives for a moment in time, then don't love me politely, don't promise and bend. If this is all we get, let's spend it like it ends. Maybe heaven is ordinary, maybe it's now, maybe the point of forever is knowing how. Right here, right now. If this is all we get, let it be enough. Let it be messy and honest and recklessly loved. When the lights finally go out and the noise finally ends, if this is all we get, I wanna say we went all in.
I stopped chasing the feeling you told me I'd arrive. Stopped asking every moment if it justified my life. I learned the art of noticing what I once walked past. Turns out peace was never missing, I was just moving too fast. I used to think happiness had fireworks and proof, but it shows up unannounced in worn out boots and truth, in coffee cooling slowly in a quiet room at dawn. Some joys don't need a witness to prove they're going on. There's nothing more than this, and this is enough. A steady heart, a gentle breath, a life that's honest, rough. I don't need a better version or a future I can fix. There's nothing more than this. I've loved in all the loud ways, I've burned in all the fires, but staying feels like courage now, not chasing higher wires. I don't envy other stories, I don't rush the end. I'm finally learning how to live without needing more than. I don't
call this settling, I call it home. There's nothing more than this, and I'm not afraid. If today is all I'm given, then today is well played. I don't measure worth by distance or the things I miss. There's nothing more than this. Maybe joy isn't louder than pain. Maybe it just stays when the rest fades. There's nothing more than this, and I'm finally still. Not because I stopped dreaming, but because I learned to feel. If the world keeps spinning wildly, I'll stand like this. There's nothing more than this. Some happiness whispers, I thought love was something perfect, something you could keep clean. But every hand that holds a heart leaves fingerprints unseen. I tried to love you carefully, like that would make it last. Didn't know the cost of caution was living in the past. I've seen time soften edges, I've seen it wear them thin. Nothing real comes out the same as when it first walked in. Every promise meets the weather, every truth meets doubt. If it mattered when it started, it matters how you walk it out. Nothing stays untouched, nothing stays the same. If it's real, it leaves a mark. If it's love, it leaves a name. Some things aren't meant to last, just to prove they came. Nothing stays untouched, and that's not a shame. I used to mourn the versions of myself I didn't keep, but even broken branches still remember how to reach. Every scar became a sentence in a story I survived. Some things don't make you softer, they just teach you how to stay alive. I don't want a life without marks, I want a life that matters. Nothing stays untouched, nothing stays pure. If it changed you, it was real. If it hurt, you were sure. Some loves aren't meant to hold you, they're meant to show you who you are. Nothing stays untouched, and that's how you know it matters. Maybe the proof of living isn't staying whole. Maybe it's letting the world leave you changed and still bold. Still standing, still here. Nothing stays untouched, but I wouldn't rewind. Every crack let the light in. Every loss taught me time. If I had to choose again, every bruise, every name, nothing stays untouched, and I'd still play the game. Still here, still here. Some lives are measured by the marks they leave.